This video is a record of my deep dive into the waifu community. Now, this wasn't created to publicly shame any groups or individuals. Personally, I think that you should be able to do whatever you want with your time, so long as it doesn't negatively affect someone else. And a collective of people wishing they could impregnate anime women with big mommy milkers definitely won't be negatively impacting any lives but their own social lives. So to all my sweaty, neck-bearded, katana-wielding kings, or dark-brooding anime protagonist wannabes out there, whack your life away to 2DTs. More power to you. Now, before you start getting all sweaty and type of speeds that would make Usain Bolt feel emasculated, I do like anime. I've got no problem with it at all, and I actually enjoy a lot of it. For example, Kari in the House was one of my favourite TV shows as a kid, closely followed by House in the Quarry, although I think that might be considered more of a snuff film by the masses. I just want to take a dive into this community and see how deep the love for this art style goes with its more enigmatic fans. So I thought I'd ease myself into this and decided to look on Reddit. I googled waifus Reddit and was met with r/waifuism. Now, r/waifuism seemed like a great place to find posts or stories of these waifu-loving men and women. Honestly, I was expecting to see some pretty tame stuff in here. It's just the first subreddit I've been to. I was wrong. I can already see the crazy leaking out of this community. This may have been a mistake. One of the first posts my eyes locked to when I first started glancing over this Reddit was titled, "My anniversary is on Saturday. Could anyone help me on what to do with light?" Now, this on its own doesn't seem like a bad thing. I initially was pleasantly surprised at how normal these people seemed, so to try and bridge the metaphorical gap between us, I clicked on the post. This is when things went downhill. Light wasn't an abnormal name that was given to a child, nor is it a lover's cute pet name for the light of their life. The name Light refers to Light Yagami, the Death Note character. Now, it took me a minute to register this, and I'd already started reading a couple comments before I saw one that said, "How do you cuddle something that's not physically there?" That's when it clicked. This user wasn't talking about a person, they were talking about their waifu. I looked to the top of the post, and I saw a flare sitting beside the user's name. It said Light Yagami. Now, I've seen Death Note. Like I said, I've got no problem with anime, but at no point did I ever watch it and then immediately want to marry this fictional character. Reading this post gave me a warm feeling. I was happy for this user and their significant other. Now, reading it back again, that feeling is completely gone and is replaced with a cold and overwhelming sense of confusion. Hello everyone, this is my first post here. My 1-year anniversary is on Saturday, October 31st, and I will officially be married to Light for 1 year now. I actually have no ideas what to do with him this year since all the Halloween parties are cancelled. So if anyone has any ideas on what I should do with my hubby, please give me suggestions and maybe even share your anniversary stories. What did I just read? So before I get onto the comments, I'm going to try and break down this post a little. Ignoring the grammar for one, was this lady planning to, or has she already gone to a Halloween party carrying a body pillow? Is a party even a party if people are bringing body pillows with them? And who married this woman to a fictional serial killer with a god complex? I don't have answers for any of these questions, but from what I can gather, this lady isn't joking, although so much of me hopes that she is. Now you may be thinking, Luke, just because one person on the subreddit is like this, it doesn't mean that they all are. Well, I'm sorry to burst your bubble, but the top comment isn't any better. Happy anniversary, you guys. Here are a few ideas. Watch a movie/TV show you both like. Bake/cook something. Draw or write something together. Go on a walk, could just be around the neighborhood or maybe to a specific place/farther if you want. Do that thing where you take a selfie then edit your S/O into the photo. You don't have to share it here if you don't want to. Ooh. CUDDLE. Cuddle. The comment I brought up earlier that helped me realize that these folk weren't talking about real people was a reply to this, and I'm surprised that the guy didn't have more questions overall to ask. I mean, how do you bake with something that doesn't have any physical body? Now, in saying this, I'm obviously not including the cum-soaked body pillow that has enough organic matter in it now to be considered a human that our light fangirl likely owns. Oh, wait, we have an answer to all these questions. through imagination and a dakimakura / similar pillow. Life's just unbelievable, isn't it? Finally, after all these years of him being gone, I can play beer pong with Osama bin Laden through the use of a dakimakura. All jokes aside, there's obviously some underlying mental health issues that these people have, and I feel sorry for them. It must have taken a lot of isolation and neglect from those around them for them to get to this level of devotion to something that will never even dignify them with a response. At least they channeled their ostracization into delusion rather than school shootings. I guess there really is always a silver lining. There's only a couple more comments, so I think I'll read them out and talk about them a little and finish things up. This deep dive really turned into a lot more of a toe dip though. There's a lot to unpack here, so I hope you can forgive me. This next one is a reply to the main post from someone that seems to have a strong affection for the League of Legends character Ahri. Now, this is something that I just can't agree with. I've been lenient so far, but why on earth would you want to put your baby batter inside of Ahri when you have champions like Heimerdinger and Mundo inside of the game? This person's opinion is wrong, and I stand by that. Me and Ahri have already decided that we're going to stay home on Halloween. We're going to watch the League of Legends World Championship while we cuddle all morning. We'll also probably have a game day and a nice dinner and play something scary at night. I'm looking forward to it very much. Maybe this will help. Hope you two have a wonderful anniversary also. Now, you already know I disagree with this comment entirely, so it shouldn't be news that I've got a few things I'd like to say about it. I mean, Ahri? Really? I would have even accepted Zach or Skarner, but Ahri? Really? Like, Jesus. I mean, not to mention that I don't think this man decided to stay home. If someone came to my body pillow Halloween party with Ahri by their side, they'd be stopped at the door. God, I actually feel ill at the fact that this man would ignore Daddy Heimerdinger and pick Ahri over him. I need to stop talking about this for a minute. Moving on then, we've got one more comment to look at and... oh, it's from a brony. Why am I not surprised? Hope y'all have a great anniversary. Anniversaries are very special things. If you have enough money, I'd take them out to dinner if you have a plush of them. Then end of the day, returning home, watching a movie maybe, and snuggle. I don't even know where to begin with this one, or end it for that matter. I don't even know what I'm looking at. This mad lad has for sure taken out his pony plush to a classy restaurant and unknowingly forced tens of people to watch him cram spaghetti in its face. I just hope they didn't get frisky under the table. To his credit, the man seems to know how to treat a pony right though. Who doesn't want to be taken out for dinner just to return home, watch a movie and snuggle? And he's right, anniversaries are special things. Maybe me making jokes about all of this is a bit out of line. Like I said earlier, these folks aren't hurting anyone, and to top it off, they're happy. Maybe internally I'm just jealous because I know that these waifu lovers have more passion in their one-sided relationships than any of us will ever get in our real ones. Can't believe a body pillow has gotten more action than me in the past month. Fuck, that's demeaning.